Hey y'all, it's me, Dree. So we start today with awareness reversed, passion reversed, and adaptability. So let's get into the message. Right away, these cards feel like two energies to me. And it feels like they are moving in opposite directions, because when I look at this awareness reversed and then passion reversed, I don't think these belong to the collective. I think this belongs to another energy. Because awareness reverse, this says unconscious blocks may be interfering with your progress. It also says bring them to the light and transform them. So immediately I'm getting this other energy is somebody who is blocked. But I don't think this block is only external. I think this is also coming from something they have not fully brought into awareness yet. Could be a belief, could be a pattern, maybe a mindset, whatever it is. There's something underneath the surface that keeps interfering with this person's progress. And then passion reverse, this comes in and says emotional suppression may be dimming your light. And it also says reignite your passion. So I'm getting this energy is not only blocked, they are depleted. Their light is dimming. Their life force is getting smaller. And their passion is suppressed. And then we have adaptability, which is upright. And this card, it feels completely different to me. This card says, stay open to change today. And that feels like the collective energy to me. It also says, flexibility is the key to success. It says, adjust your approach without losing sight of your goal. Stay open. And I'm getting the collective, y'all have already been adapting. Y'all have been adjusting. Y'all have already been changing. Y'all have already been learning how to move differently without losing sight of where it is that you are going. So before this tarot even starts, I'm seeing one energy that is blocked and depleted, and another energy that is flexible, aligned, and still progressing and moving forward. Now let's get into the message. We've got 8 of Swords reversed, 5 of Cups, Justice reversed. So this first column feels like the energy attached to this awareness reversed, and also this passion reversed. This 8 of Swords reversed, this card tells me that this person wants freedom. They want to release. They're finding clarity. They need to take back power. or maybe even more, this person wants to escape. So I'm getting this person knows something has to change. Then we get this Five of Cups. So this is about grief, sadness, loss. It's about mourning. It's about emotional baggage and about resisting change. So yes, this person wants freedom, but they haven't actually conquered the thing that is keeping them trapped. Instead, they become consumed by the loss, consumed by the grief, consumed by the baggage. And because they are carrying all of this with them, they continue resisting the very change that could free them completely. I'm getting. And then that takes us directly into Justice reverse. This is karmic avoidance, imbalance. This is being shamed and blamed. This is also about retribution. So this person wants relief from the consequences without confronting fully what created them. They want the pressure to stop, but they are still avoiding something. They are still resisting something. They are still refusing to transform something, and because of that, they remain stuck in this cycle. Justice reverse is not a good cycle to be stuck in. Let's see what this center column is all about, which starts with the Passion reverse, and then we've got the Fool, the Tower, and the Five of Wands reverse. So the Fool, this feels like the collective. The Fool is about movements. It's about a leap of faith. It's about answering a call without knowing exactly how things will unfold. So I'm getting the collective reaches a point where they stop waiting. They stop trying to force certainty, and they simply move. And then the Tower. I don't think the collective experiences the Tower. I think the collective creates it. Not through revenge, not through force, but through movement. Because once the collective answers the call of the Fool, something unstable can no longer remain standing. So this Tower has to belong to this other person. The collapse lands right where the avoidance is, where the resistance is, where the stagnation is. And then the Five of Wands reversed. So this is about conflict, opposition, chaos. This is fallout energy. So I'm getting this is where the message leaves that other person behind. Leaves them in the aftermath. Leaves them in the debris trying to understand what just happened to them. This is competition, arguing, chaos, clear opposition. a bad temper, and a lost opportunity. So this is very much Tower energy. Meanwhile, the collective keeps moving. The last part of this message, we have the Eight of Wands, the Knight of Cups, and the Three of Coins. So, with this row, Eight of Wands, this is about momentum, acceleration, and forward movement. I'm getting this is the collective. The Nine of Cups, this is about fulfillment, alignment, satisfaction, and this feels earned because the collective adapted when adaptation was required. And that is making all the difference here. Then it ends with this Three of Coins. So this is about collaboration, teamwork, building. It's about growth and it's about expansion. This is about creating something bigger than themselves. And this is where the final lesson lands. Because the difference here didn't begin at this tower. The tower only exposed the difference. I'm getting the difference began long before that, with the choices each energy made, with the growth they embraced or resisted, and the people they chose to surround themselves with. That actually matters too, because look where each energy ends. The collective is ending in Eight of Wands, Nine of Cups, and Three of Coins. So this is movement, fulfillment, collaboration, growth. This is builders building with builders. This is people aligned with the same vision. Meanwhile, this other energy ends in Justice reversed, the Tower, the Five of Wands reversed. So this is retribution, collapse, conflict, fallout. So I think the message here, or the lesson really, is pay attention to the company you keep. Because eventually the people around you become evidence of the energy you're living in. And here one energy is rising through aligned collaboration, while the other is still trying to stand back up after this collapse. And this spread doesn't tell us where they go next. It only shows us where the collective goes. Which means this reading's attention isn't on this person that was left in the debris. No. This reading's attention is on the people who kept moving, who adapted, who stayed open to change, stayed committed to their vision until they arrived. And that's pretty empowering. I'm proud of you all. This is a big opposition to keep rising against. And I'm getting that it only happened because it was you. Not a lot of people could separate like this. But I know that you're glad that you did. And I'm sure all the lessons you've learned, it's just a matter of time until this other energy eventually has to learn them too. Or maybe they don't. Maybe the rest of their existence stays here in chaos, misunderstandings, and lost opportunity. But I don't think that really matters. I think what matters is the collective. This is aligned collaboration. This is something I'm getting y'all haven't had in a very long time. This is almost 10 of Cups energy. This is 9 of Cups. You have everything you need. You are emotionally fulfilled. The only thing missing is the family. And that comes next with the 10 of Cups, which I'm getting. That's exactly where this kind of energy leads. And that's really exciting. And that's the message that I have for y'all today. So if this one landed, then I want to hear about it in the comments. If you're in this 9 of Cups, 3 of Coins energy, I want to know about it. So leave me a message or a comment, and like my message, and make sure you're following along. And remember, where there's love, there's light. I'll see y'all again real soon.